It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Thank you, guys. Listen, I'm sure you would agree with me that braaiing and snook are two absolutely firm South African favorites. Right, so right now, get your taste buds ready as Samsung celebrity chef Reuben Riffell takes us through an exotic braaied snook recipe. Now, this recipe was sent in by Gresham Modern. Enjoy.
A good braai and some delicious fish. Two local treats most South Africans enjoy, whether you live in the northwest or even on the west coast. Well, this recipe combines the best of both.
Now, I know a lot of people that still got a bit of anxiety when it comes to braaiing fish. Now, Gresham Madden was one of those people until he discovered his grandmother's secret recipe for her exotic braaied snook. This is quite an unusual recipe, but it's quite simple. And they're using all those beautiful fruity flavors in the marinade. And I'm going to put that together right now. So here I've got a combination of fruit chutney. That's what we use, especially when it comes to braaied snook. And to that I'm adding some soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of this crushed pineapple. That's got a slight sweetness but also some acidity, some ground cumin. So I think the juice just of 1 lemon. And here I've got some whole coriander seeds, so I'm just going to give that a quick little crush in here. Okay, that goes straight in. Some salt, I'm just going to add a pinch. You can always add more later. Some black pepper, and then of course some olive oil. Now there's a few things in this marinade that you might use on your braaied snook as well, like the apricot jam that I'm going to add now. You know, that is traditional Cape Town. But the addition for me of especially the pineapple and those extra spices makes it a little bit different. And that smells awesome. And this I'll just pour over the fish like so. Obviously fish normally cooks very quickly on the braai. So I'm only basting the inside of the fish now. So that's going to marinate for a few minutes. And I'll keep this extra marinade separate for once I start braaiing the fish. What I also like to do is just add some extra sea salt on the outside of the fish. And then just a little bit of pepper. And now this snook is ready for the braai. And that's where all the magic happens. Great, my coals are ready for my snook. I would say it's about medium-low, so you can just feel the temperature. And I'm gonna put the fish down with the meat side facing down. And these guys, I'm just gonna pop on there as well. Looks nice with that little bit of grill marks on them. We'll also sweeten them a little bit more. And it looks great. So when it comes to braaiing snook, temperature is the main thing. So try and regulate that from the beginning before the fish goes on, and just allow for that caramelization to happen gradually. I think it's coming along nicely, and I've got my marks. I'm ready to flip this over, but what I want to do first is just give it a nice basting on the backside. I think that should do it. Now that smells delicious. And again, some freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now the other thing when it comes to fish braais is once it's done, you need to serve it straight away. This snook is ready, so let me get it off the grill. Well, there you have it, beautifully braaied snook. But unfortunately, when it comes to braaiing, there's also a few hazards. Now, although I love cooking and eating fish, those smells can sometimes linger. I think you know what I mean. But luckily, I've got my Samsung washing machine. And all I do is pop these in there, press the auto-optimal wash function, and the machine itself will choose the right temperature, amount of water, and the correct amount of detergent needed to wash my clothes. Easy and simple like that.
While the laundry takes care of itself, you can enjoy the snook. To get the list of ingredients along with the full recipe sent straight to your phone, SMS Samsung to 47490 and try it for yourself.
So Gresham, all I can say is thanks to your gran and her adventurous palate. Can't wait to tuck into this. It's gonna be awesome.
Don't forget to tune in next week for another winning dish. Visit theloveoffood.co.za to receive this week's recipe.
Oh, thank you so much, Reuben, for making our mouths water this morning. Now, if you would like to make this very delicious Snook recipe to entertain your friends maybe this weekend, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Samsung to 47490. That's Samsung to 47490 for a list of ingredients as well as the recipe sent straight to your phone. Easy as